Okay, so guys, what we're going to do today is we're going to talk a little bit about a few bit of the desk.com folders and process. So we're going to talk about, first of all, when you first come in and you start working, you want to first of all respond to anyone who has responded to you. There are two folders. There's the what the heck folder or the awaiting agent response folder. We're going to talk about those. And then after that, then you've responded to everyone that's responded to you. So now you want to go and start talking to new clients that are inquiring and talk to them. So anyway, then we'll talk about some of the other folders in desk.com. So we'll go through those real quick. So first of all, you'll notice that they're in order here over on the left-hand side. So when you come in, just start in the first folder. The what the heck respond folder, these are people that responded to us more than 24 hours ago. In other words, they've been waiting for you to respond to them for over 24 hours. And so those people, you shouldn't have people waiting for over 24 hours for you to get back to them. We want to try and get responses back to people as quick as possible. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you respond to those people first and quickly. Okay. Next, you're going to go to your awaiting agent response folder. These are people that have responded in less than 24 hours ago. But again, you need to get back to those people as quickly as possible. Next is the up for grabs folder. Okay. Up for grabs folder are the new inquiries that come in. Okay. So as soon as a new inquiry comes in, you will open it up, and then you will look at it, you'll read about it, and then you will then decide if you're going to respond to this person or not. If you are going to respond to them, obviously you respond and all of that. You put your name on it, you claim it as your own, and you're good. Now, if you don't want this, if for some reason you say, you know what, I don't like this, you don't just leave it. Okay, you never do that. If you open it, you have to do something with it. So what you can do if you don't want it is you just put on the label weak lead, meaning that, you know what, I don't really like this one. I want to go through and see if there's anything else in here that's any better. Okay, and then you can do that. So that's the up for grabs folder. The next folder are our weak leads. Okay, now these are the leads that have come in. Someone opened it up and said, I don't know if I want that one. I'm going to see if I can find something better. So these, now don't get me wrong, these are weak leads, but they're not, these aren't bad leads. These are, a lot of these are good. They aren't terrible. So, it may just be that someone opened a deal, the house wasn't open, but there are other houses available and they just didn't feel like they had time at that moment to do something with it. So there will be good leads in here. Okay. And then, so that's what the weak leads folder is. It's kind of another place that you can go through, and we need to clean these out and respond to these people. Next is the follow-up folder. So the follow-up folders, these are just the folders that have everyone that has a follow-up tag on it. Okay, so anyone who gets a follow-up tag, so let's say I respond to someone and I put a follow-up tag on it. I just want you guys to understand what happens. Okay, if I put a follow-up tag on an email, like let me go to one of these. I'll open one up. So here we had an email that came in for a certain property, and then Erica responded, "This home is available. We'd love to have you. Do you have any questions about the home?" And then she put on a follow-up tag. So what she's done is Erica has basically said, okay, I responded to this guy. If this guy doesn't respond to me in 24 hours, I want for an email to go out saying, hey, I just wanted to follow up on this and see how you want to proceed. Then 48 hours later, follow-up 2 will go out automatically. It will go out automatically. And when that goes out automatically, it will say something like, are you still looking for accommodations for your trip? Okay, so that's how the follow-ups work. Okay, so the other folders that you're going to see in here are the outbox. These are emails that are pending going out to someone. Sometimes they'll get stuck for some reason. You'll want to resend it. Junk folder is anything that's tagged as junk. So the things that are tagged as junk are the things that are for management to deal with. Basically, you're like, yeah, this is for instance, you can see in here we have no more procrastinating from VRBO. It's an advertisement, or we get some notification that says not, I don't know, it'll say something like receipt for your purchase or something like that. That's junk. That isn't an inquiry. If it's not an inquiry, it's junk, and then management will go through it later. Okay. And then last are the payments to post. This is where when a guest makes a payment, we get a notification that they've paid, but we then have to book them in Resort Pro. Once they've paid, we got to put them on the calendar. And we're going to talk more about that, but this is where the payments are. Okay, so that is what all those folders are. Filters do change occasionally, so if this video is not up to date, this may be a little bit different. We may tweak this a little bit. If you see things that you don't understand, talk to your manager. Make sure that you understand what all of the folders are and what all of the filters are, what all of the tags are in Desk.com. If you have any questions about them, please contact your manager and find out what they are. It's very important that you understand how Desk.com works and what our process is for using it.